ready.
It's time for The Voice.
Louder. And everybody is gearing up for a fight. Put 'em in. We've made it to the battles, and boy did we get a battle. The axe got shaved in half, not literally. There were tears, joy, and extremely awkward moments, otherwise known as the Stiehl. We'll be taking a look at the highlights.
Let the battles commence.
First into battle, the cat lady of Weston Supermare to fight the singing future Prime Minister, Miss Sarah Eden Wynne versus Jermaine Jackman.
So, who do you think Will's gonna pick?
You came up to me at Hackney Weekend, and he's like, yo, I sing. I'm like, you should join The Voice then. And I feel like this is kismic, like it's supposed to happen like this. I'm gonna keep Jermaine moving through.
Sorry, Sarah. Okay, here comes the first awkward moment of the show, otherwise known as the Stiehl moment. You'll be seeing more of them.
Okay, Will, pistachio, cashew, macadamia. What am I talking about?
That's nuts.
Correct.
Next up, Jimmy Weston versus Lee Glasson. Do you want to see Lee's horse impression again? Of course you do. I could watch that all day. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the battles. After his victory, Lee kindly sucked the wax out of Jimmy's ear. Nice.
Next into battle, the lady who made Sir Tom cry, Sallie Barker, versus rootin' tootin' country gal, Talia Smith. And Sallie once again moved Tom to tears.
It's Sallie.
And victory.
Next into the ring were Ricky's girls, Beth McCarthy versus Talia and Tavila. 2 against 1? That reminds me of Blockbusters. And Ricky chose Beth to go through to the knockouts. Although I'm not sure Will agrees.
Up next, the man who made Kylie hide, Leo Iannaccio, versus Diva's nephew, Stephen Alexander.
Hi, Tom. Hi, Tom.
The winner of this battle is Leo.
Kylie picked Leo, but Sir Tom managed to make the Stiehl moment less awkward and chose to steal Stephen for his own team. Good on you, Tom. This was the best part of the night for me. Woo!
Up next, the man of 1,000 voices, his brother, Bizzy Dixon, versus shy retiring Kenny Thompson. And Tom's not just a legend, he can also do a really good impression of a whip.
Give it some.
Did you get that? One more time.
Give it some.
Yeehaw! Try that at home.
Gotta go with Bizzy.
And Tom chose Bizzy to go through to the next round.
Before rehearsals, Will went to see the latest Hobbit movie and now does a great impression of Smaug the dragon.
Burn the whole place down with your voice. Be a dragon.
I don't remember that bit in the movie.
Next up, it's the War of the Divas, Jai versus Nomakosi.
It's Jai.
Kylie chose Jai and Will made another awkward moment, Stiehl moment, even more awkward by saying,
I'm gonna have to say no.
To Nomakosi.
Makosi.
Oh, you trickster, Will. The next battle was between ex-Emmerdale girl Kelsey Beth and Emily Adams.
It's Emily.
Ricky sent Kelsey Beth back to the Dales, taking Emily through to the next round.
Next up, the lady who runs the swimming school for dogs. Can you take a drink, please? Mairead versus Celestine.
Celestine.
And it was Celestine who Tom chose to go through to the knockouts.
Next up, the girl with the harp, Anima Clucky, versus the girl with the... Jessica Stiehl. She cried in the blinds last year, then she cried in the blinds this year. Now she's made it through to the battles. The big question, will she cry again?
Uh-oh, there goes those emotions.
And the answer is, of course.
Anna.
And it's Anna through to the next round. Hang on, her name is Jessica Stiehl. Question is though, will she get a steal? And the answer is yes.
Uh-oh, there goes those emotions.
And finally, the battle of the big voices. Nathan Amsey versus Christina Marie. After such a mind-blowing battle, Will's mind is now officially completely blown.
That one? People watching this at home, what Nathan just did right now was he was thrown into outer space being
sorry, Will. What are you going on about?
an animal that lives in the ocean.
What are you talking about?
And he performed wonderful fleets out there.
Can we send out for a new fuse for Will's brain, please? I think this one's gone.
That's like a ballerina going to a football rugby match and just like wrecking shop.
Christina!
And it's Christina who goes through to the next round. If Will has his say, I imagine Nathan will be doing pirouettes on the moon. Let's take a look at this week's What Do You Mean? Our favourite caption was from Amanda Ewins. Call me Danny one more time. I dare you. Most amusing. Thanks, Amanda. Check out Facebook, Twitter and Instagram for more What Do You Means next week, and you could see your name on the show.
And here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for, the bit you didn't see on TV.
Well, that was hard.
So it's time for us to say goodbye, but make sure you keep checking the website throughout the week for all things The Voice.
And do keep your thoughts, feedback and general joining in coming into us.
And you never know, maybe you'll be featured on next week's show.
Come back next week for round 2 of the battles. Everyone is getting feisty. Let the battle continue.
So don't forget to come back next week for more from The Voice.
Louder.
What's happened to the megaphone? Have you? Yes. So happy.